In this video, we will talk about the settings of rotary engraving using RDC6445S card and Y-axis as rotation axis to exemplify. First, let's learn the parameter definition of rotating in the software. Enable rotating indicates whether to enable rotary engraving. Circle pulse is the value of motor pulses corresponding to a circle rotation of the workpiece. Diameter refers to the diameter of the workpiece. Text is to text the processing speed of circle pulse. Now, turn on Enable Rotating and debug. First, fill the value of workpiece diameter into diameter. After modifying the value, click Right to save it. Here, we need to notice that every time we change the value, we need to click Right to save it. Next, confirm the value of circle pulse. Circle pulse is gained by calculating driver pulse value, transmission ratio, and other parameters. If you are not familiar with hardware, you can use default value to debug. Click Text. Fill in the speed of the workpiece. The value does not affect the calculation of circle pulse. We can fill in a smaller value, which is easy to text, say 30. Use pulse function of the panel to leave a clear scorch on the surface of the material as a mark. After marking, click OK. The workpiece starts to rotate. We can see that the current circle pulse makes the material rotate for a distance, but it's still some distance from the starting point. Now we can increase the value of circle pulse according to the rotation angle. For example, the current value makes about a 90 degree of rotation. Then the number of pulses required for a circle is equal to 360 degree divided by 90 degree, and then multiply current value. Regenerate the pulse mark point at the current position of the laser head. Click Text and check the rotation. Gradually adjust it until the workpiece can return to mark point after a circle of rotation. Here displays the situation when the rotation is less than a circle. Likewise, if the rotation is more than a circle, we need to decrease the value of circle pulse. In short, the final value rotates the workpiece one full circle and back to the starting mark point. If the value cannot make the workpiece rotate a full circle, check whether the coordinate value is limited by breadth. Move Y-axis to see if the coordinate value changes. If there's no changes, increase the Y-axis breadth in vendor parent. The value of circle pulse is determined, setting the speed and other processing parameters, and you can start processing. If you replace the workpiece with a large size difference one, you need to re-debug according to the steps mentioned above. Well, thanks for watching and see you next time.